Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live in Nashville right now at Jaan's house with Brooke, Annibale. Brooke, it's great to see you again.
You as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we've gotten to do I think this is the third one together. I know we certainly recorded together in New York a few years ago, pre-pandemic and in normal times. And now we're here. We're about to share 3 of your songs from the forthcoming record, Better By Now. Comes out September 30th on Network. And what do you want to do first?
I'm going to start with the title track. It's called Better By Now.
It's a little sad throwing the Christmas tree out with the trash. Never was good at saying goodbye. And now we're here, wasting down another year. Another false start at the finish line. I really wanted to believe it somehow. I really wanted it to be better by now. I really wanted to believe it somehow. I really wanted it to be better by now. Better by now. Last year took a whole lot of life out of us. Part of me didn't even really mind. Stay at home, watch your face on the telephone. Try to get ahead, but I'm falling behind. I really wanted to believe it somehow. I really wanted it to be better by now. I really wanted to believe it somehow. I really wanted it to be better by now. Better by now. I really wanted to believe it somehow. I really wanted it to be better by now. I really wanted to believe it somehow. I really wanted it to be better by now. Better by now. Better by now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Brooke. So I want to talk a little bit about mental health and how, I mean, it's thankfully becoming a thing that we can talk about on the internet a bit more openly and acknowledge that, you know, we all could be healthier and could use work and, you know, stride towards doing the right thing to make that happen. Can you talk a little bit about what you've done to improve your own health, whether that's music related or not, but the things that you do in your life just to stay healthy and receptive and able to write and perform?
Yeah. I mean, songwriting has always been my like therapeutic process of like processing whatever I'm going through in my life. But I also made the realization sometime in 2018 or 2019 that like my making music and being vulnerable and putting music out into the world also impacts my mental health, and like that vulnerability and just being so open can like be almost exhausting for your mental health. But throughout the pandemic, it really just gave me time to focus in on figuring out what my priorities were, where I wanted to give my energy to. So like in addition to just sorting that out in my heart, I like, you know, go to therapy, like I'm way more open with friends and family talking about this, because we all like it's the same thing as physical fitness, you know. It's our brains. It's like the biggest organ in our body, you know.
Yeah. And I mean, you've chosen the profession that is easy to allow mental health to get away from you, with late hours and, you know, in environments that aren't always the most healthy possible. They can be, but it's also very easy to let them not be. So it does take a little bit extra effort than if you were, you know, an accountant or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully you're not an accountant. You are Brooke, Annibale, and I like your music quite a bit. Thank you for sharing it with us. There's still 2 more songs coming up from Better By Now. What do you want to do second?
I'm going to do a song called Be Around, which just came out last month. So a couple of these songs have come out this year, Better By Now included in that, and this one as well. It's called Be Around.
If I think I like you now, wait until next year. Not gonna calm down, gonna face my fear. Like it too much when you talk like that. Can't get the feeling off of my back. I really wanna be you. I really wanna be you. Maybe it'll be enough to carry you home. Take me by the hand, I don't wanna be alone. Tried to hold it back, we're a little too late. Never going back, gonna change our fate. I really wanna be you. I really wanna be you. Make me wanna be you. Make me wanna be you. I really wanna be you. I really wanna be you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Brooke. So congratulations on your marriage.
Thank you.
You're married.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you on your marriage. Like everybody's married. Good for everybody. Well done. Do you if you had the thought that, I mean, now you're married very recently, right? So you're in just like honeymoon phase, stoked, everything's great.
Yeah.
Do you ever have the worry that concern, the challenge? Worry's not the right word, but think about the fact that now that you are happy, and I'm sure there's still challenges in life in general, but this is a pretty special period in life, having just gotten married, that without chaos and drama and pain and challenge that the songs change, and you don't necessarily have that pain to draw from in order to produce.
Yeah, I think that's like a common songwriter, I don't know if it's a myth or a plague or something, that if you don't have challenge in your life that you don't have anything to write about. But I tend to find it wherever it is, and then and
find the music or find challenges.
Find the challenges. No, I feel like so I've been doing a lot of writing this week, and even just like riding around a city that I used to live in, and like remembering one thing will trigger like a whole memory or feeling of a song, and just sort of digging into that memory and feeling sparks new paths to creativity. And yeah, I mean, like this new record that's about to come out is a total spectrum of, like, we talked about a lot about my mental health, but also a lot about dreaming about my wedding day and what that was going to be like. And, you know, I was writing songs about when we fell in love, even though that had been years ago. And so I just, just keep trying to dig into those places that make me feel something and write a song.
Yeah, good. Well, good for you for writing a bunch this week. I mean, I don't know exactly what your schedule is like, but I imagine it's extremely heavy. I mean, you're doing this, and there's probably many other shows. Good for you for finding the time to put pen to paper and make extra art.
Get off the couch with my dogs and go write some songs.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you again for sharing it with us here today. There's still one more song coming up from the forthcoming record, Better By Now. What do you want to do third?
I'm going to play a song that is not out yet, but will be in 2 weeks. And it's one of the first ones I wrote for the record, and it's called One of Those Songs.
I hear one of those songs, makes me think of you, how the whole world fades away when your eyes met mine, lighting up the sky. All the words I've yet to say to you, you. I've been having crazy dreams where I just can't be where I need to be on time. But I'm just running around trying to calm things down when I feel your hand on mine. You.
right. Brooke, it's always great to see you. Thank you for coming and doing this. And have a lovely rest of your Americana Fest. Do you have a bunch of shows in town still?
I have a show tomorrow at the Basement, a network showcase. Yeah.
Excellent. We'll have a good network showcase, have a good many shows, Northeast mostly, and then a number of European shows as well.
Yeah, some Northeast, pushing over into Pittsburgh and Michigan, and then going all the way to Europe, too. So busy October and November, and all those dates are online. So
sweet. Well, travel safe, have a great time, and we'll see you
Thank
next
you.
time.
Thanks for having me.
All right.